How y'all doing? I'm George McCranie, serious personal injury attorney and DUI and criminal defense attorney with offices in Valdosta and Douglas, Georgia. Today I wanted to talk with you about some facts that you need to know about tractor-trailer accidents and wrecks. Now, if you have a question about an accident case, give us a call. You can reach us at 833-927-6227, or you can text HELP3, the number 3, HELP3C, to 855-900-7244, and we'll help you get the answers to your questions. Anytime you've been in an accident, you've got questions, feel free to give us a call. You can even go online to McCranielawfirm.com. We've got a lot of videos on there, and we can chat with you on there as well. If you got any questions, we want to help you get those questions answered. And remember, if you call us, the call is completely confidential. The consultation is absolutely free. We don't charge for that, and there is no obligation at all. Okay? We'll be glad to help you get those questions answered and help you understand what's happening in your case. Now, let's talk about facts that you need to know about a tractor-trailer wreck. Well, we get a lot of calls from people that have been in accidents, or friends or family's been in accidents, or co-workers have been in accidents, and they don't know what to do, and they don't know who to turn to for help. Well, let me say that first off, the men and women that drive tractor-trailers, semis, out on our roads are very important to our economy. And a vast majority of them are very conscientious, are professionals, and they're professional drivers. They're careful about how they drive. They're careful to make sure they inspect the tractor. They inspect the trailer they're pulling to make sure they're in the safest condition. But unfortunately, not all of them perform this professional manner every time. And I've heard tractor trailers called 40 tons of death on wheels. And really that's a good term for them because of just how huge they are. Now, there's a good reason for that name, like I say, because these trucks are so big compared to a normal passenger car. A tractor trailer fully loaded can weigh up to 80,000 pounds. That's 40 tons. Now, a normal average passenger car weighs 3,000 pounds. All right. So these accidents that are, sometimes they don't look to be that bad because a semi-truck really doesn't look that damaged. People can be seriously injured. They can be killed. And the tractor trailer really doesn't look like anything's done that much damage to it, but it's serious and even deadly consequences for the people in the passenger car. Now, 80,000 pound tractor trailer is 16 times the weight of a passenger vehicle. I mean, that's how it works. So these things are huge and they cause a lot of damage when they get into accidents. Now, here's the thing. That's the first thing is their size, but the second thing is that they have inherently poor braking ability. Now, due to their weight and size, I mean, 80,000 pounds, studies have shown that the average semi-truck, fully loaded, 80,000 pounds, running 60 miles an hour needs at least 350 feet to stop. Okay, 350 feet, that's a long way. It takes a long time for them to stop. So that's one of the reasons that they get in accidents. Another reason they get in accidents is because of the limited maneuverability that they have. Because of their size and the way they're loaded and their weight is up off the ground, they have a higher center of gravity, they can't maneuver as well to avoid an accident or debris on the road or cars that are blocking the road or whatever happens. So their maneuverability is a big factor as well. And also another factor is the dangerous loads that they're carrying. A lot of trucks are carrying flammable cargoes, they're carrying explosives, they're carrying corrosive chemicals and liquids. So there's a lot of issues in what they're hauling. Some of these, and a lot of the trucks we see on the roads aren't even from Georgia. I mean, they're from out of state or even out of the country. So there's a lot of different reasons that an accident with one of these tractor trailers could be very, very serious. Now, let me tell you a few of the stats on this. Now, every 16 minutes in the U.S., a person is injured or killed in a tractor-trailer accident. Now, there's 400,000, on average, 400,000 accidents involving a tractor-trailer every year in the U.S. Approximately 3,700 people or passengers in passenger cars are killed every year. All right, that's a lot of people, a lot of people, 3,700. Now, in Georgia, on average, we have about 200 fatal tractor-trailer accidents a year, around 5,000 non-fatal accidents here in Georgia. So it's important, if you've been involved in an accident, friend, family member, co-worker, been involved in an accident, you need to get help from an experienced attorney to be able to represent you in these cases. Because remember, you're going to be fighting the trucking company and their insurance company and their lawyers, all right? And to give an example of why you need an experienced attorney in this, most everybody knows that tractor-trailer drivers are required by federal law, okay, to keep a logbook. And the logbook tells all about their day, every stop they make, every break that they take. I mean, it goes through everything, all right? And it's important that they keep that, and the law requires that they do, okay? But here's the thing. Do you know how long the law requires that they keep that logbook? They're only required under federal law to keep that logbook for 6 months. So if someone hires us and my law firm represents them, one of the first things we do is get copies of that logbook, because that logbook can be used as evidence. It can show evidence of speeding. It can show evidence of driver fatigue. There's all kinds of things that can happen. So that's an example of why you need an experienced attorney to represent you in these type of cases. If you've been injured or know someone's been injured, a friend or family member or co-worker has been injured, you need an attorney that's going to help you, that knows what they're doing, to fight not only the trucking company, not only their insurance, but their lawyers that are going to be there, okay? And to protect you and do everything that they can to protect you. Now, if you've got a question about an accident case or criminal case, feel free to give us a call. You can reach us at 833-927-6227, or you can text us HELP3C, okay? You can text that to 855-900-7244, and we'll text back with you, or you can go online to McCranielawfirm.com and get more information about this. And if you would like a free copy of my book, we've got reserved copies with the publisher. The book is called After the Crash. It goes through and gives valuable information that will help you if you've been involved in an accident. It goes and answers lots of questions there. But remember, as good as that book is, it doesn't take the place of an experienced attorney. So if you have a question, feel free to give us a call. The call is free, the call is confidential, and there's absolutely no obligation. We want to help you get the answers to the questions that you need. I'm George McCranie, and we'd be honored to be your attorneys.